Look like I just woke up. I think I'm in focus. Hello everyone, welcome back to another bullet journal plan with me video. May is a very exciting time because it means one more week of classes and then summer starts. I'm not one of those people who usually hates on school. I generally really do enjoy school, especially in college, but it's always kind of around this time where I think everybody's just ready for a little bit of a change. You gotta switch it up, you gotta do something a little bit different. It's actually been, I think, a couple of months since I made my last plan with me video. We kind of got a little bit off track, so I wanted to come back with sort of like a bang, with just something a little bit different. If you saw the video I made a couple of weeks ago, I was talking about Cornell note-taking, and in that video why do I sound so raspy? I just woke up like an hour ago. Just pretend it's supposed to be dramatic. In that video, I was showing you guys the notebook that I use to take all of my notes for class in, and it's like this big, well, let me get it. This guy. So it's like this giant army green notebook. I don't even really know the dimensions on this thing. It's either 8.5 by 11 or it's like one size bigger than that. I'll just put the dimensions on the screen. But I've been loving taking notes in this thing because it's just massive, and for some reason that's just really amusing to me. It's just got so much surface area to work with. So I thought it would be fun this month, instead of doing a bullet journal setup in my normal journal, which is this little guy here, my Archer and Olive guy, which I love. It's awesome. But how funny would it be to do a bullet journal spread in this big notebook? So that's what I did. I just did one big bullet journal spread for the entire month. And of course, because it's May and everything is summery, I had to choose some really bright, really beautiful colors. We've got a little honeycomb action going on here. You know, I'm really trying to set the scene for what's gonna be a really awesome, really warm and fun summer. It's actually been really cold here, kind of abnormally cold the last few days. I think yesterday it got up to 40. So I'm really missing the warm weather and I'm really looking forward to it. So I'm trying to channel that through this bullet journal spread. It's also been really humid, so my hair sits like a flatty flat pancake on my head when it's humid. It just it goes puffy this way and then really flat this way. Any girls with wavy slash straight slash whatever my hair type is can relate. Anyway, also one of my goals for this spread, which is kind of weird, is I wanted to make it really satisfying to watch. So I'm watching the footage back right now on my computer because I sped it up to 5,000 times what actual speed is, and I just think it's so satisfying to watch all of the little honeycombs fill in order. And then I guess I should talk about what I actually put in the spread a little bit. So on the top, obviously we got a title, and then that little middle piece there that's a honeycomb where all of the hexagons are stacked, that's going to be sort of my monthly calendar. So my idea is to number each of the hexagons, and I can have one for each day of the month, and then, you know, events and such. Then we've got our top 5. That's top 5 goals, top 5 kind of things that I want to have on my mind, things I want to be pushing towards for the month of May. We've got a month in review section at the bottom. That's just going to be a place where I can have a few sentences to reflect. So after the month is over, going back in and reflecting on how did May go, what did I accomplish, what would I do differently. And then lastly, because it's me, the only real reason that I like to make these spreads, kidding, obviously, is so I can have a little quote, and so I figured I would choose something that kind of symbolized new beginnings, even though, you know, it's not a new year, but it kind of feels like a new year, because when you're going into summer, it feels like you get this fresh start, a clean slate. You get 2 or 3 months to just either chillax, really give yourself a break, or hit hard on all the stuff you want to work on because you don't have school to worry about anymore, which is how I feel every time summer comes around. For me, summer is not necessarily a time of relaxation so much as it is a time to really just work on everything that I've been wanting to do. Anyways, that's pretty much it for today's video. The spread was really simple. I hope you enjoyed watching me color the entire background black. I think that's kind of one of the coolest parts actually about it. I wanted to do something a little bit different, really make it stand out and those colors really pop off of the page next to that black. So I really like the way that this looks. If you don't already follow me on my Instagram page and you'd like to see photo updates of what I'm up to, photo updates of all of my bullet journal spreads, everything like that, I post tons of fun stuff on my Instagram page. You should definitely check it out. I will put the handle right here, but it's also always down in the description in every one of my videos. All right, I think that's it. This was a really short plan with me, kind of a bite-sized plan with me. I'm starting to become really overexposed, aren't I? Have an amazing week, and I will see you again very soon in another video. Bye!